Hello, dear students. Welcome to this English class. We shall continue with the chapter, The Starting Point. I've already covered the first part in our previous session. Let's do a quick recap of what we have covered so far. As you all know, the starting point is an extract from the book The Race of My Life, written by Milkha Singh himself, where he narrates 3 incidents which helped him to become a world-class athlete. In the first part, he narrates the first incident which introduced him to the career of becoming an athlete. Milkha Singh is commonly known as the Flying Sikh. He took part in several national and international events and achieved success. Now let's know about the second incident which made him more determined to become the world-class athlete. Let's read. 6 weeks into our training, the center held a cross-country race. In this event, Gurudev became first and I came second. Again, I became the cynosure of all eyes. I was 20 or 21 at the time but looked much younger. I was to take part in the brigade meet in Hyderabad, where I was asked to run in the 400-meter event. I was greatly surprised because I did not even know what 400 meters meant. I had always run 6 miles, but it was during the brigade meet that the second incident occurred, which made me even more determined to become a good athlete. So what Milkha Singh says is, he was being trained under Havaldar Gurudev Singh. So after they had completed 6 weeks of training, they decided to hold a cross-country race in which his instructor Havaldar Gurudev Singh came first and Milkha Singh came second. So here Milkha Singh became the center of attention because of the second position, and he was just 20 or 21 at that time. And because he came second, he was asked to take part in the brigade meet in Hyderabad, where he was asked to run in the 400-meter event. Now this was something very new to him because he was used to running 6 miles. So it was during this brigade meet that the second incident occurred, which made him more determined to become a good athlete. Let's read further. In the first practice run in Hyderabad, I took off my canvas shoes and ran barefoot. Gurudev clapped his hands for me to start. I did and clocked 63 seconds. I was eager to run 4 more rounds. After all, that was what I was used to, running 6 miles every day. So running a quarter mile seemed far too easy. I continued to practice for many days to improve my time, and soon I was running 400 meters in less than a minute. So, as they got ready for the brigade meet, he underwent a couple of practice sessions. So in the first practice session, he took off his shoes and started running barefoot. His instructor Gurudev clapped his hands for him to start, and Milkha Singh started running the race and he clocked 63 seconds. But it didn't end there. He wanted to run 4 more rounds. because he was used to running 6 miles every day. So for him, running a quarter mile was far too easy. So what Milkha Singh decided that he would continue to practice for many days, and he did. He did practice so that he could improve his timing, and soon he was able to run 400 meters in less than a minute. So students, what do you understand from this? That when you practice is important. When you practice, it helps you to improve your performance, right? And also what is important is your determination. You should be determined to pursue your goal. If you want to achieve your goal, you have to work hard towards it. Let's continue. The day of the meet dawned bright and clear. As I made my way to the stadium, I noticed some men who were surrounded by senior officers and their families. The men wore vests with India written on them in bold letters. They seemed to have an air of power and prestige about them. I was curious to know who they were. So now finally the day of the meet dawned, and he went towards the stadium. Now there in the stadium he noticed that there were some men who were surrounded by senior officers and other families and their families, and these men wore vests. Okay, they wore vests with India written on them in bold letters. Okay, so they had an air of power and prestige about them. Had an air of power and prestige around them, and they looked very important, and they were given a lot of respect by the other people who were there around. So Milkha Singh was very curious to know who they were. I was told later that they were athletes who had represented India in international sporting events. That was my eureka moment. I made a solemn promise to myself that I would not rest until I earned a place in that special world too, the world of Indian athletes who had the privilege of representing their country. I wanted to wear blazers and vests with the name of my country written on them. I resolved that I would make my country proud of me. So later, Milkha Singh realized, he understood that those athletes who were wearing the vests with India written on them were actually the athletes who had represented India in various international sporting events. Now, when he learnt about this, he was very excited. He was fascinated, and that was the eureka moment. Eureka moment means the moment when he had a new realization. Okay, the realization was that he too should do something for his country, that he too should represent India in the sporting event. So he made a solemn promise that he would not rest till he would earn a place in that special world too. Okay, which world? The world of Indian athletes who had the privilege of representing their country. So he too wanted to be like those men wearing vests with India written on them. Okay, he promised, he resolved means he promised, he took it as promise that he too would represent India, he would represent India and make India, the country, proud of him. I was very nervous when we reported at the starting line before the race. This was the first time I was competing in such an event, and that too before thousands of spectators. I had little idea about the procedures and technicalities for such event. I came fourth in the race. I was disappointed, but not disheartened. I had raced with star athletes, the national champion, Sohan Singh of the Sikh Regiment, and Preetham Singh, who had represented India in events abroad. So now the race was to begin, and Milkha Singh was very nervous. When he reported at the starting line before the race, he was already nervous because it was the first time that he was competing in such an event, and that too in front of thousands of spectators. And he hardly had any idea about the procedures for such a great event. The race began, he ran the race, and he came 4th position. He was disappointed. He came 4th, but at the same time he was not disheartened. Right? So children, sometimes we may not be able to achieve our goal in our attempt, but that doesn't mean we have to give up. We have to try again and again till we are able to achieve that goal. So likewise here, he was disappointed, but he was not disheartened. Why? Because here he felt that he had raced with other star athletes like Sohan Singh of the Sikh Regiment and Pritam Singh, who were very important personalities as they had represented India in events abroad. So let's end the session here. We'll continue the last part of the chapter in our next video. Let's take a couple of meanings. Sinasha means center of everyone's attention. Disheartened means lose hope. So thank you for watching this video. Please go through this content once again, read through the text, learn the meanings. So children, take care, be safe. Thank you and God bless you all.